this is our goal. Hey, everybody. Let me see if you can see it like this. You see it like this? Can you see it like this? Can you see it? Can you see it? Jennifer Ricci makes me want pasta. Can y'all see the goal? Hey, Lynn. 40 links 40 forever. Tamara like camera. Hey, Stacy. Sharon Davenport. Aunt Wanda. Hey, Connie. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Krista. Renee. We see the goal. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Mary. Hey, Daisy. Lionel and Martha. To be young, gifted in black. Ice Bear halfway point. Hey, Philip. Keisha. Lisa. Hey, everybody. So this is our goal. This is our goal. But you know I like to start with this. So let's go ahead and do logo 1. Hey, Spiritually Blessed 01, Max Lifestyles and Kimberly Morrow. Hey, Ozella and Alice B. Hey, Kawanda, Gina. Hey, Joan and that one Shay. 2, honey. Yes, 2. Milo, are you being really, really good? Which one? Yes or no? Tell me. Are you being really, really good? Are you being really, really good? Are you being really, really good? Are you being really, really good in the hood like you should? Are you? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Getting ready to draw. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have to be in the United States. Have to say that. You have to be in the United States. You have to be in the United States. You have to be in the United. Jennifer Ricci. Jennifer Ricci. I love it. Congratulations, Jennifer Ricci. Are you in the United States? Are you in the United States, Jennifer Ricci? Jennifer Ricci, are you in the United States? Jennifer Ricci. Jennifer. Well, perfect. Jennifer, let me type in my email address so you can have it. And what you do is send me your address and I will send out the logo. My email address is craftingwithdelonda@gmail.com. Email me at that email address right there and I will send out my logo. It looks like this. I love Crafting with Delonda. And I send out the instructions that go with it that look like this. And it tells you exactly what to do. And I send out parchment paper. And when you press it on a shirt, it just looks like this is one. This is an old school one, though, because this one has the thing on the side. This is like that one right there. It looks like this. So you can put it on any color fabric of your choosing, okay? So that is what that looks like. All right, let's do one more this time. Logo 2. Jennifer Ricci, sit this one out. Jennifer Ricci, sit this one out. Let's do logo 2. And then we'll save the last one for the end. Let's do logo 2. Logo 2. Like that. Let me start sharing, present, share screen. Giveaway tool, share like that. Okay, logo 2. And hopefully everyone is having a fantastic day. I'm having a great day. Thought I was going to see my son today, but I didn't, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. But maybe I will see him tomorrow. So it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Sit, sit, sit. You gotta sit. All right. We gotta do the logo, and then we are going to say hi to Milo. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, you have to be in the United States. Okay. You have to be in the United States. All right. Ready? Go. Sit. You gotta be sitting. You got to be sitting. You got to. Crafting is my business. Adrian. I think it's Adrian Daniels. I think it's right. Hope I said it right. Adrian. I think it's Adrian Daniels. I hope I said the right name. All right. We will do another giveaway later on while we're streaming. Milo, we're not doing noises. Adrian Daniels, that's right. Okay, perfect. Look at me knowing. You better be over there knowing. All right, let's say hi to Milo. You say hi to the people. Do you want to look? Say hi to the people. Look. Let's hi to the people. Look, hi to the people. Hi to the people. We're not doing noises though. We're not doing noises. We're not doing it. You're still doing it. You're doing noises. You're doing noises. I don't like it. All right. So let me give him you know what. I made sure it was up here. You already know what he wanted. If you've been here, if this is not your first time, then you already know. Oh, it's only his pieces. These are the pieces. This is look, he's not gonna be very happy with this. I can tell you that. It's gonna be really good. That's the one little piece. I might as well just give him these. That was really nothing. I didn't know that's all. The girls must have given him more. You're being greedy. Was that really good? It's the last one. This is it. But do you want it? So you gotta be sitting. You gotta be sitting. You gotta be sitting. You gotta be sitting. There you go. That's it, Milo. You're done. You're done, buddy. He will be extra now. You know that. You must not be new. Because honey, that is the truth. He will be doing the most. Y'all, this template, this in my opinion template, if you have started your rhinestone journey or if you're ready to start your rhinestone journey, this template is also free. It's on my community tab. From last week, I shared, like, if you're ready to get started with rhinestones, like, check my community tab. It's the last, it's like number 10 in the community tab where I talked about rhinestones. So if you're still trying to find this template, it's in my community tab. You can click the link and you can get this, this template free. And if you're not into rhinestones, but you want to like still use the template, you can use holographic vinyl and get the same effect. Okay. All right. So hopefully y'all are having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day. Today has been good. It started out kind of stormy. I wasn't expecting the rain, but I think I need to watch the news a little teeny tiny bit more. And I will maybe one day, but not today. But I feel like they just keep repeating themselves over and over again. And I don't have time for that kind of drama. But anyway, this is our goal. We are learning how to make 2 Father's Day gifts using Siser, Romeo, or Juliet. And I want to show you what the two gifts are and give you a choice in whether we start with the easy one or the hard one first. Now, the first thing we could do is something like this, because here's, in my opinion, it's kind of hard to make things for Father's Day, even if you're not making it technically for your father. Like if you're making it for, you know, your husband or your son or your brother or your uncle or, you know, any guy. It's hard to make stuff for guys because most things that we make, crafters make, are really geared towards women. But this I thought was a cute idea. So it's just a photo cube, and it can hold 6 photos that are 3x3. So this is the easy project. So all I did was I printed out 6 images and I just put it in this cube. And not only images, I did SVG. So this one says, if God is for us, who can be against us? And then here's just like a family photo. So like if you wanted to do a family type of theme, you could do that. This says, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And then here's another family photo on the bottom. And I thought that is like super quick and easy. And it's not too, you know, I don't think it's too much. Like, so even if you don't have a Romeo, let's just say you only have a Cricut or you don't have a cutting machine at all, you could still do something like this by just making 6 photos that are 3x3. Okay. So, and I think a guy wouldn't mind having this. Like if you have a guy who, you know, has an office and he could put this on his desk, and, you know, you can put any part of the cube up at one time. So this is the easy project. So I don't know if y'all want to start here or start with the hard one. Now, the hard one, I'm calling it hard because the hard part for me, yeah, I agree, Faith, it is hard to find crafts for men. The hard part for me about this was taking a decent enough picture of Peter. Because for this, you're going to need like a direct head-on shot of the guy who you're making it for. Okay, unless you're making it for yourself, because hey, I'm not opposed to that, right? You can craft for yourself, even though it's Father's Day. It could also just be my day. You know what I mean? Like it's Father's Day, but it's also Delonda Day. You know what I mean? Okay, so look at this one. Now, I messed this one up. Let me just go ahead and say this one is not perfect, but Peter still liked it. Okay, but so when I make this, I'm doing it over with the intent to do it better. Okay, so this one is the one that I kind of consider as hard. But look at this. Isn't this so cute? Isn't this so cute? It's a pillow cover with a little pouch for snacks in the remote. Isn't that cute? But look at the arms. They're much darker than my husband. Isn't that cute? Y'all like it? I thought it was cute. I thought it was really cute. Okay, so do y'all want to start here with hard, kind of hard, or do you want to start easy? Easy or hard? Easy or hard? Start with the hard one. Okay, start with the hard one. Okay, we'll start with the pillow. Okay, so first, you have to, of course, order the pillow cover. You don't really need the pillow. You need the pillow cover. In my opinion, it's cheaper to get the pillow inserts from Walmart because you can get them 2 in a pack for less than $9. Okay, so you better be coming with the balloons, baby. Come on with the balloons. All right, so y'all understand what I'm saying about the pillow inserts? Now, I can give you a link for pillow inserts, but I personally think you should get pillow inserts from Walmart because they come 2 in a pack and they're not expensive. You're going to pay more if you get them from Amazon. Now, y'all want me to just be sharing links? Of course, I can just share links, but I'm just telling you, are we okay with me not sharing a link for you to get pillow inserts? Are we okay with that? Let me show you what the insert. It's just the regular. What Nicki Minaj said? Is it Nicki Minaj? Who said Nicki? No, it's not Nicki Minaj. It's Cardi B. Regular schmuggler. Right? Okay, so it's just a plain pillow insert, and they come 2 in a pack. They're actually, if you don't find them on the craft aisle, you'll find them on the like the fabric aisle or the sewing aisle. Okay, so this is what it looks like. They come 2 in a pack. Okay. Okay. If you need the link, I'll share a link later. Okay. I don't want to stop to do it. Memone. Okay. That's Julie. I don't know. I don't want to say her name like that. It just happens. It has to be like that. Okay. So that's all this is. All right. So then the pillow inserts, though, I did link them below. Now you can get them. You can buy a pack of one. You can buy a 1 or 2 in a pack. I think the one was $10, but if you get 2, it was $16. Let me the link is already below the video, but let me no, these are not 18 by 18. These are, let me look at it. I don't even think I have the packaging anymore. I think it's 16 by 16, spilling the diversity. Let me look at the pillow inserts, because I bought the 2-pack. I bought the 2-pack. I did not get the 1-pack of the pillow covers. The pillow covers. I got the 2-pack. Okay. So it's called, so if you get 2, it's $16. If you get 1, oh, it was only $8. Huh, I was just kidding. And you can also get a 10-pack. I didn't even know that. Let me give you the link for the 2-pack. Now, I don't know what it's going to look like in your area, but in my area, they don't have many left. But let me, hopefully where you are. So this is the pillow insert. I mean pillow cover with pocket. Oh, good, Keisha Ross. That's exactly what you need. Okay. So this pillow cover with pocket, you can do sublimation on this because this one is polyester. Okay. So this that I did right here is sublimation. If you don't have a sublimation printer, you could definitely use infusible ink. Okay. So you can use infusible ink for this. You can use infusible ink for this. Now for this part, if you don't have a sublimation printer, you could do printable vinyl, like a photo transfer paper or something like that. But I used sublimation. Okay. Hey, Ella. Okay. So we good so far on that? You could use Siser Easy Color DTV. You sure could. Okay. All right. So that is that. All right. Let me go back. Let's close this out. Close this. Okay. All right. So now for this part down here where it says remote and snacks, all I did was just find some text in Leonardo Design Studio that I like. So this is not an SVG. This word right here, reserved, I did download this from Creative Fabrica. It is linked below the video, but I will also give you the link right now in case you want it. Reserved. If you're going to make one just like this, and I'm going to take you through the full process because I'm doing it all over again anyway. Okay. Let me make sure it's below the video. As you come in, If you have any questions and I missed your question, please ask your question again, okay? If as you come in, if you have a question about anything I've said or done so far, please ask your question again. I'm making sure the reserved file is there. And it wasn't. Okay. All right. How y'all doing so far? Y'all good? Are y'all good? Thank you, Joan. Joan, I'm getting ready to lock my hair. Getting ready to lock my hair. I'm over it at this point. Okay, so we got that. This is just text. That's an SVG that I just showed you. Now, what I had to do was I went up to Peter and I'm like, Peter, I need to get a picture of you. I need to take your picture. And what I did was I put his picture that I took in Canva, and then I removed the background, so I just had his face pretty much. Now let's go into Canva so I can show you what that looks like. I'm going to show you the picture that I took and show you how I removed the background. Okay, let me go let me go to present, share screen. Let's go to entire screen right here, hide here. All right. Okay, so here's my Canva, like I'm logged into Canva. Typically, when I'm doing any kind of photo, anything, and I'm going into Canva, what I do is I select the Instagram post square. Don't ask me why. That's just what I do. Okay, so if you're taking notes in your notes, you can just, type in, go to Canva. This is not how you have to do it. This is just how I do it. Okay. Oh, good, AJ. So I got somebody to ask. All right, so I'm right here on create a blank. Right. Hey, Leslie Cash Tips. Hey, Faith. All right, so I'm here. I have a blank white screen. Now I'm going to go to my uploads because here's the photo of Peter that I took. Okay. And let me make the screen bigger so y'all can see it and really see what's going on. All right. Let's see. Stop screen, present, share screen, entire screen, share, hide. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay, y'all got it. So I just went up to him with my phone and I was like all in his personal space, like, don't say nothing, just look at the camera. Okay, so I did that. I got his photo, and all I did was I went to edit image, and you don't have to do it this way. You can go to remove.bg. That's my boo bear, y'all. I love him so much. Okay, you can go to remove.bg, but since I have a Canva Pro account, I went and did it like this. Now, using the background remover is a pro feature, but you could also do this in Cricut Design Space. You can also, just like I said, go to remove.bg. Okay, you can go to remove.bg. Will someone please type in remove.bg? Okay, so I'm going to go to background remover. All right, so it removed the background. And I did not just needed to remove the background. I also needed to remove his shirt and his neck. I didn't need any, we don't need your neck, right? So I went in, I just started like erasing it, just using the eraser tool like this. Now this part, I'm not really Not really that good at this part. Look at husband. You better be over there looking really cute. That's good enough. Okay, so that's what I did. All right, so now once I had that, I was finished with this and I just went back. Uh-oh, wait. Right here. So now I had his photo and I was finished. Okay. I will, Miss Victoria. I'm excited about it. All right, so that's what you're going to have to do first. Whoever you're making this for, you're just going to need a straight, like you need them to be facing you, like facing the camera. Not at an angle, not, you know, I had a lot of pictures of Peter, but I was in most of them. So I would have been cropping myself out. I needed just a picture of him with nothing else in the background. All right. But if you don't have, let me show you remove.bg. So let's just say I go to remove.bg, right? And here is remove.bg. And I can click upload image and I can upload that same image that I just had. Let me go to my downloads. So here's that same image, right? And if I click on it and I upload it to remove.bg, watch what happens. It will remove the background for me. Yep, you need a floating head. Yep. See that? And if you're using remove.bg and you still need to do some cleanup like I needed to do, you would just click on the erase option and then you can still erase what you need to erase. So I'm going to click on erase and go down and erase all the stuff I need to erase. Let's click done and see what happens. So I got some of it. I would, keep going until let me erase more. See what I'm doing? I'm doing the same thing, but instead of using this, I used Canva. But you got it. So I can click done. Let's just pretend I was finished. You got it? Are we together? Bueller. Got it. Okay, perfect. Hey, sister, so crafty. I agree, Kelly. Canva is easier for me too, but you could also do this in Cricut Design Space, right? You don't have to do this. Can you crop a picture you already have first and then use the same product? Yeah, you can. You can, Deborah. Okay. All right. So I'm going back to Canva because for me, Canva is easier. So once I had the picture the way I wanted it, the next thing I did was I kind of just like made it a little bit smaller like this. And then I went to elements and I was looking for a guy with his arms crossed. Is there any way to make a face? Yeah, Faith, I said at the beginning, you could use Siser Easy Color DTV. You could also use printable, like dark photo transfer paper. You could use that, especially since you wouldn't be necessarily washing this. Like, I don't think that this is something that Peter is going to get dirty, but if he did, I would wash it with no problem. But it's not something you're going to be washing all the time. Okay, so the next thing I did was I went back into, I was still in Canva, and I went to do a search for a man with his arms crossed. I did a black man sitting with arms crossed. That's what I did. But you would be looking for whatever you're looking for, right? And so then let me see. I went to photos, and I didn't really see any that I like right here. This guy was okay, but I felt like it would be hard to match his arms to Peter's. But then I think I went back to Let's go to graphics. I went with this guy right here. Okay. And what I did with this guy right here is that I went to edit image and I cropped him, and I just kind of basically just cut his head off like that because I just wanted his body. And then I put Peter's head on top of his body. So I sent his body to the back layer. I'm going to send it to the back. And so I actually want his head to be bigger than the body, just like that. I want it to be like kind of cartoonish. Yeah. I mean, you would have to like look through the images, Kawanda, to find one that works for you. You could also look on Creative Fabrica. Yes, Gina. I wanted it just like this. I wanted it just like this. Okay. And so then I kind of like, I wanted his I like it. I like it just like this, actually. Yeah, I like it like that. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So then, now if you want to make yours, a little bit bigger so it's not so disproportionate or whatever, you can. But I really did want it just like this. So then I selected the whole thing and then I grouped it and I went to share and download, and then I went to download this as a transparent background. Now, if you don't have, that's perfect. That's what I wanted to look like. If you don't have the pro version of Canva, you can also go into, like, once you get your background removed, let me stop sharing for 1 second and let's have a little chit chat. Let's have a little chit chat. Okay. How y'all doing? Monique, hey. Thank you, Martha. Oh, Miss Nene, don't miss. Okay. So if you don't have the pro version of Canva, right? If you want to go into Creative Fabrica, you can do a search for a guy with his arms crossed and find whatever you find. You might be looking for an Italian guy or a white guy or a Hispanic guy or an Asian guy. I was looking, of course, for a black guy because Peter is black. However, when I found this first guy, it was just like this, but I did cut his head off. Sorry, guy. I just couldn't get the arms to match the way I wanted. So what I really started to look for was a guy wearing a jacket, because I felt like the hands wouldn't matter as much as the whole arm. Okay. But if you don't have a pro account, hopefully y'all are with me. If you don't have a pro account, first get your photo of your person, right? Go into remove.bg, get the whole background removed. All you want is the head. Bring your head over here, right? You just want the head, right? Once you get the head, just no neck, no shoulder, you don't need any of that. Then you can go into Canva, find a person that you want, and then put the two together. You could do this in Cricut Design Space. You don't have to use Leonardo Design Studio. Okay. I'm using that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Deborah, for saying that. All right. Okay. So now I have the head and the body exactly how I want it already. Okay. I have the head, his head, and his body. So now with this pillow, right? I'm opening the other one. And y'all, when they deliver it just like this. It's not in a box. I was like, yeah, what if I didn't want people to know I was ordering pillow covers? What if there was secrets? Right? But it was on my porch exactly like this. Okay? I just want y'all to know that. All right, so with this pillow cover, you know, when I open it and I look at it, I'm putting his head and his body up here. And when I measured just this space, because I only want to use like, you know, this half, like this half is going to be his head and his little body, and it's going to have the remote down here. But this area up here is like 7 inches wide and 7 inches. So it's basically 7 by 7. Okay. So whenever you're sizing yours, you don't want it to be bigger than that because you want it to be able to fit right here. Okay. It should be in something. I agree. Okay. So when I resize mine, I'm keeping that in my mind. And then the same thing down here. You have a lot more space, but I'm not really worried about this. And if you don't want to use the word remote, like let's just say, you know, your guy likes to have his phone when he's watching the TV. Yours might say, you know, phone instead of remote. Because Peter, he likes to play games on his phone while he's watching TV. And then over here, I just had it the reserved, and then down here it has snacks. You could do phone and then snacks, or you could do phone and remote, whatever you want to do. Okay. All right. So 7 by 7. If your man got a tank head, just remember you said yes. Okay. And this will be the time for you to make his head smaller, because you could be like, you know what? I know you had that head all your life. This is my way of giving back to you by making your head just a little bit smaller. Okay? All right. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay? All right. Okay. Be like, I know, hope your mama had a C-section. Girl, you crazy. The doctor was like, you know what, ma'am, I'm not going to put you through that. There's no epidural strong enough. Why did you start with me? Why did you start? Because I was over here doing my thing, being focused, and now here you go. I can't do it. I don't even know how to handle it. I'm going back into Leonardo Design Studio. Okay, that's all I got to say about it. That's it. Y'all be doing too much. You really be doing too much. Oh, Lord. Okay. We're going over here to Shara. Hide. All right. We're going to go over here to Leonardo Design Studio. All right. So there's the guy. Just, let me put my, go on over to this crate. I mean, not to the crate, to the closet, to the wall. Come on. Right here. Sit. Sit. Get your toy. Get your toy. All right, let me turn my heat press up to 400 degrees. And I'm gonna do it for 60 seconds. This is Fahrenheit, okay? That's right, the Peter bobblehead, yes. Okay, so here's the Peter bobblehead, but I'm gonna start again so you can see it in like in living color, right? So I'm gonna go to open. Did I download that? Hope I did. Okay, there's my guy, right? So I'm gonna bring it in as a print and cut image. I'm going to go to next, and I can see how it's going to be cut. I'm going to next, finished. So there's my guy, right? So I can click on the page marks, so, and I can move this up. Now, when I look at this is right at 3.4 by 6, and I like the size of it already. I don't even need to change it. Oh, good, Corn. I'm glad you received it. Okay. All right. So then the next thing I'm going to do is bring in that reserved file. So I'm going to open. Did I save that? Let me see if I saved the reserved. right here. All right, I'm going to bring it in as a print and cut. I'll keep it just, I didn't make any changes to this. I did not include the holes. I wanted to just be one thing. All right, and then let's see. I think I made that a little bit bigger. Let's make that a little bit bigger. I'm going to put as much as I can on one sheet of paper. All right. And then I went and I got my text, and my text said remote and snacks. Okay. So I'm just going down here to text. And the text I used was one that's called Baby Chubby. I like Baby Chubby. I did get it from Creative Fabrica. I think it's so cute. I will make sure I leave it linked below. So one thing I typed was I turned on my caps lock and I typed remote. I'm going to click apply. And this time I do want to keep it red. I do want it to be red. And let me bring it down. So let me measure this so we can really see it. Yeah, so like at the bottom, it's like more space. So like right at about 8 inches across, but I didn't want it to be that big. And then I also made this like taller, like that. So remote, I think that's fine. And then what I did was I clicked edit, add copy, and I changed the copy. So they would be, the font would be the same size. So right here, I just type snacks and click apply. Okay. Baby Chubby. Yay! Me, Heidi. All right. So now I am going to see if I can, how much of this I can get on one page. Maybe put that up there, put him over here. Let's kind of turn this way. I don't think I'm going to be able to get remote on here, but no, I'm not going to be able to get remote on there. Guess I can make this a little bit smaller. I do not want to do it. I do not want to do it. Man, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Y'all, I'm going to have to waste paper because I don't want to, I don't want this to be, small. 6.747. Might as well make that bigger. Bigger. Okay, so now I'm going to waiting to do rhinestone, still 9. Can you move reserve more by the snacks and put remote on the bottom? Can you move reserve more by the snacks? Oh, maybe. Let me see. Just pushing it. Maybe if maybe if I put him down here. Why your head so big? This is like super pushing it. Oh, it's still too big. No. I'm just going to I'm gonna just do this part first. All right. Let me go back. I don't want this to I'm just putting a square behind snacks so it can cut behind it, and let me move it to the back. All right, so now it'll cut like that. Turn Peter upside down and list white upon to be at the top. You do your small margins to give yourself. Okay, my morning. Enlarge bounding box. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it like this. I'm going to send this to my 2760 series printer, and I'm going to change my paper to letter size and portrait mode, and I'm going to click OK. Let me click send to printer. Let me go to properties. I am going to mirror this, and I'm going to do a print preview. Let me click OK. So my print preview will come up. I'm using sublimation paper, this one right here, and I'm going to click print. Remember, if you have not started your sublimation journey yet, you could do Siser Easy Color DTV. Siser, easy color BTV. All right. I'm going to click print. And since I'm printing another sheet, the sheet that says snacks reserved and remote, if someone needs that or wants that sheet, you can have that, and then you can do your image for whoever you want to make it for. How's that sound? How does that sound? How does that sound? That way, you don't have to have a sublimation printer. You can just use my images to do your thing. How about that? How about that? Now you have to just do what? Like red. Because it's gonna be red. It's gonna be red. Okay, what's that? Let's do that. All right, let me bring my Romeo over here. And even though technically I don't need him to cut because this is sublimation, I can really just cut this out myself. I really don't need him to cut, y'all. I honestly don't. I'm gonna just cut this myself. It doesn't make sense to send it to the cutter. I'll do my cutting with this. Okay, how about that? It's your favorite color? Okay, spiritually blessed 01. I love that. All right, y'all. So I think I kind of have a schedule that works. I think I do. I hope I do. What I've decided, and this is how I'm feeling today. Uh-oh, what kind of puppy did you get, Max Lifestyles? What I think I'm going to do is a cricket or other type of video on Tuesday, and then just do Romeo Wednesday live. That's what I'm thinking. So instead of trying to be live Tuesday and Wednesday, or Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever, just dedicate Wednesday. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to try to do. We'll see how it goes, but that's what I did last week, and it was fine. I didn't feel overwhelmed. I didn't feel too tired. I had time to have 4 months. Awesome. Had time to spend with Peter, and I think it was good. Like, we already had dinner. Y'all. It was so good. I was so proud of myself. I feel like wife of the year, honey, when I cook. Like, did you see that I cooked? But did you see that I cooked? When he got home, he was like, "You cooked." I was like, "I sure did." I was so proud of myself. Oh, no. It's the little things, y'all. It's the little things. Okay. So, I mean, this one is not bad, and Peter actually liked it. And it didn't bleed through. It didn't, like, I didn't put butcher paper inside, and it didn't bleed through. So I'm happy to know that. All right, so I'm going to get my thank you, Monique. I'm going to get my lint roller. I'm going to lint roll this, and I'm going to pre-press it for like 5 seconds. I have the heat press set for 400 degrees. I'm going to put butcher paper on top. I'm just using this Craft Express butcher paper. I got this from Joann. It was on sale, so I was like, I'll trade. And David, thank you for saying that about the premiere yesterday. Thank you so much. And thank y'all for joining me on the premiere yesterday. If you had a chance to watch it. All right, I'm gonna do like 5 to 10 seconds. I use 4 Kawanda because it's so thin. This one is it came with 200 sheets. I do feel like this stuff is very thin. Very, very thin. Yeah, they do. It was cheap too. I want to say it was like it was either $10 or $5. I know it like ended in 00. It was not expensive. I was like, they must be trying to get rid of this stuff. Okay. I'll take it. It's very thin though. So this is 4 sheets. Y'all know my other stuff is really thick. Yeah. Feeling the diversity, you know, I was feeling the need to try to use all these machines and like how can I cram that into a week and all this stuff, but I don't feel that way. You know, y'all don't, if you're in my Facebook group, you've heard my heart to heart talks, but you know, my husband always tells me to remember why I started the channel. He always says that. He always says, remember why you started the channel. And the reason why I started this channel is because I wanted to teach and inspire. And I don't have to use every machine every week to do that. I don't have to do that. So if you are being inspired and you're learning something from me, no matter what machine I'm using, then my mission is still being accomplished. So that's how I feel about that. And, you know, I was so worried about it, and I'm not. So hopefully this is helping you. Whatever goes Wednesday. Hopefully it's helping you. You know, if you have a Siser Romeo, or if you are trying to figure out ideas for your dad and you're tired of the same old. He don't want a tie. He got all the socks. You know, like this is something that's different. I haven't seen anybody else do it. And if you see somebody do it after me, then you can say, hey, I already saw that from Delonda. You know what I mean? All right, let me print the other one because I am not going to let my Romeo cut this. Send. This looks really, really good. So here's my first. Y'all look how cute. That is getting ready to be really, really cute. Let me go to properties and print my second sheet, and why didn't I put both sheets in at the same time? I blame Patrice. It's her fault. It's her fault that I did not put both sheets in at the same time. If she would have reminded me, then I would have. I know she's not here, but that's not the point. And if you think it is, then you missed it. It's her fault. It is 100% her fault that I did not put the sheet in the thing. Thank you, Milo. I do, Gina. I do. A bigger bag? Brandy, that's what I'm talking about. It's all her fault. So instead of letting my Romeo cut this, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. And I'll use my heat resistant tape to tape the image down. Y'all, when you're doing sublimation, you honestly, depending on like how you're doing it, you really don't need a cutter. You really don't. Unless you're doing like easy subly, you will need a cutter. Depending on how you do it. I do mine a little bit different because I don't print on the easy subly. Thank you, Kawanda. I appreciate that. I did send out an email to remind people. Hey, Lita. Lita, are you trying to make me cry? Thank you, Kawanda. Y'all have inspired me so much. Some people just send me emails. Now, y'all don't read every single email. I'm not going to say I do, but so many people have sent me emails to just say, you know, I'm praying for you, or, you know, thank you for helping me. Those kind of things, like, they mean the world to me. They mean the world to me. I saw that. Now, Kawanda, I did see that. Thank you, Brandy. I love you right back. That's what I'm talking about. Spilling the diversity. You already understand. I already know you do. That's all I got to say about it. So let me tell y'all about this while the other thing is being printed. So I said this is the second project, right? If you look at the reviews on this on Amazon, because I'm a review reader person, like I really do pay attention to the reviews, this has a high return rate. So that means people will buy it and then sometimes they'll return it. Now they come in a pack like this. They come in a package of 4 like this. What I think is happening is that they don't know how to take it apart to put the photo in it, and then they break it because it is kind of fragile. I will say that it's fragile. But if I don't know how to open something, I don't like let me just hurry up and dig into it. I'll go a little bit slow. So I don't know. I did, like, when I started pulling on it, I was like, how do you open this? I wasn't sure, but it's just really 2 parts. You just take the 2 parts apart, and then all I did was I used photo sticker paper, the one I love, the Ava that I love that I showed y'all last time, and I just made 6 images that were 3 by 3, and then I just stuck them to the box that was already in there. That's all I did. Okay, so I didn't try to take this apart. I just stuck my pictures to that. And I think it's a cute and easy idea. I honestly do. And then you just put it back in like this. And then you just put the other one, you know, like that. You just slide it together. Just slide it like that. So they come in a 4-pack like this. I did also see that Michael's sells something similar to this. So you could also look at Michael's. Okay. Leslie, I'm always on the hunt for different ideas. Like I never like to give Peter like just like regular random. I don't. I always like to give him like just different stuff. And I love photo projects. I love photo stuff. Like if it got a photo, baby, I'm all over that thing. That's how I feel. Thank you. 8 million. It was 8 million, Hillary. I got a notification that I reached 8.5 million views. I was like, 8 million people, 8 million. My videos have been watched 8.5 million times. That's a lot of times. Either that means I'm not clear with my explanation and people have to keep watching. Girl, I had to watch it 100 times just to understand what you were talking about. Or it's good. I don't know. I don't know, but I was excited about that. 8.5 million views. I was like, wow. Thank you, Gina. So that made me laugh. All right, so that other one will be printing soon. Let me start to get this tape down. So remember I said the top part. So when you're doing your pillow, be careful because remember you don't want to put your images on upside down, right? And then you have to start over because the pillow only has only one side of the pillow has the pocket. The other side doesn't have a pocket. Unless you are a seamstress, you might be able to sew it, right? But I'm totally not. So, I have to do it like this. All right, so when I get ready to put my images and my text and everything on there, you might even fold it in half so that like half of this is going to have one thing and the other half is going to have the other thing, right? So let me press mine like that so I can know where my crease is. Mama, we're not doing noises. We're not doing any noises. We're not doing any noises. Just a little thick. We're not doing noises. We're not doing any noises. Okay, so I got a little crease down the middle, right? So let me raise my table up so y'all can see what I'm doing. So if you order the photo cubes, just be careful because they do have a high return rate. People are, they order them and then I just think, I might be wrong. Maybe they really just are terrible. I don't know. So I'm going to take the image. I'm going to start with the image, right? I'm going to put it down and I'm going to make sure that it's on there good. And I'm going to get my heat resistant tape and my little porcupine. I mean, not my porcupine. I always like to call it a porcupine. It's not a porcupine. It's a hedgehog. Where I put my hedgehog, y'all? If I was a hedgehog, where would I be? Oh, I put it in the thing. Hedgehog. Anybody want to try this project? Anybody husband has a tank head and they just want to free him of that for a little bit? Thank you, John. Brandy, you gonna try it? That. All right. And then on this side, it's gonna have reserved. And I kind of like put reserved at an angle like that. You gonna try it, Kawanda? You thinking about it? Jenny, you gonna try it? Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. So like because you get 4 of them, you can do it for anything, right? So then snacks, you can decide if you want it to be straight or at an angle. I'm just gonna put mine straight and I'm gonna line up remote with it. That's why I did it the way I did it inside of Leonardo because I wanted the font to be the same size, the text to be the same size. So all I'm going to do is cut off the registration lines right here. Remember with sublimation, you really don't need a cutter. Right there. He wouldn't, Renee. Peter was like, oh, that's cool. That's what he said. Oh, that's cool. He liked it. Can I try for your uncle? Okay. All right, so do that and do that. And then those same pieces of, so here are my 4, right? Patricia D, did you hug all the kids and tell them you were moving to Texas? I'm going to do it, but going to sew the middle to have separate pockets. Ooh, I like that, Deborah. That's awesome. Okay, so I have my 4 images, and I'm going to use that same butcher paper that I used to do my pre-press. Just put it back on top. And I'm going to press this on 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Sorry for having my back to you. I'm sorry for having my back to you. All right. You gonna try it, Joan? Okay. Good. Let's make it infusible. Yes, Lita, you can use infusible ink if you don't have a sublimation printer. You could definitely use infusible ink. And you know, if you don't want to do the photo, like if your husband is like, oh, I don't like that, you could just put like, you know, his name. He's right there on the right here, Rosetta. So where I have reserved, you could do like reserved for Peter or reserved for like whatever your husband's name is, because yours would not be reserved for Peter, honey, unless your husband's name is Peter. All right. You gonna get a song. Is his name Sonic? Is whose name is Sonic? That was loud. That was very loud. That was very, very loud. Y'all ready to see it? Y'all ready to see it? Ready to? Ready to? Ready to? Ready to? Look how thin this paper is. I don't know if you can see that. It's super thin, y'all, but it was cheap. Y'all ready to see it? Okay. You might have to do a floating head. Okay. So here is the, you just got your heat press. That's awesome, Eastern Girl. Eastern Girl 1969. All right, let me see if I can put it this way so y'all can see it. All right, so let's do the peel and reveal. There's remote. Y'all see that? That looks really good. And snacks. That looks really good. I'm excited about this so much. I'm ready. I love SpongeBob. Look at reserved. Oh my gosh. Look. Look at that. It looks so good. I did 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Isn't this so cute? So look, you can put a little snack right there. Right? You put the, I don't know, pretend like this is a remote or the phone or whatever, right? Isn't that so cute? Isn't that so cute? But you know, you got to put the pillow in. So let me put the pillow in so we can get the full, real deal Holyfield. So put the pillow in at the bottom. You can find pillow inserts on Amazon, but they are cheaper at Walmart. Cheaper at Walmart. You got to kind of squish this pillow in because the zipper, the opening is small. Hold on. Isn't that so good? Y'all, you could sell these on Etsy, right? Like if you have a shop, you could definitely do this. Something you could offer in your shop. Something different. Okay, let me make it. See how cute that is? And now let's do this next. See how cute that is? Isn't that cute? So cute. Quick. Well, I don't know if it was quick. Do y'all feel like it's hard? Sure could. The tape dispenser? Okay, I'll make sure to link it in a minute. Uh-oh, Renee, I hope your husband feels better. Okay, so that's gift idea number 1. All right, let's move on to gift idea number 2. Let me put my tape dispenser in the chat. Not hard, okay? So you're gonna get that, picture, find a body. You don't even have to do a body. You can just do a head, floating head if you want to, like a bobblehead type of thing, right? Thank you, Dimps. And add whatever words you want to add. My words are not lined up. I think I did remote bigger than I needed to, but it's okay. I think it still looks good. I think he will love this one better. Okay. Thank you, Kelly. All right. So who said they were going to try this? Well, thank you. Yeah, Stacy, that's what Deborah says she's going to do. She's going to sew down the middle to separate the pockets. You going to try it, Amanda? Brandy, you going to try it? Okay, good. All right. Anybody want these? Anybody want these? Anybody want these red? Deborah, you want them? Okay, I saw Deborah say she wanted them first. All right, Deborah, I think I have your mailing address. I will send these to you. Okay. I can't share this because it's an SVG. I can't like give it away because you got to get it from Creative Fabrica. But yeah, so I'm sorry about that. But this font was Baby Chubby, and that file came from Creative Fabrica. It is linked below the video. Deborah, let me write that down that you want this. Now, remember what I said. If you don't have a sublimation printer, but you still want to do something like this, you can always use Siser Easy Color DTV, and it's going to give you pretty much the same effect, except your image is not going to be in the fabric. It's going to be on top of the fabric. Okay. All right. All right. So that's craft number 1. All right, let's get into the second one. Now, this second one that I did is going to kind of be like this, but with a Father's Day flair. Okay. So for the second one, I told you I used just a photo cube. I think you can find a photo cube if you don't want to get a 4-pack from Amazon that I linked below the video. If you don't want to use this kind of photo cube, you can look for the one at Michael's. These are 3x3 photos. I'm going to show you how I did that. Because that one is polyester, spilling the diversity. Oh, that's a good idea, Martin. It's linked below the video, Lily's Simple Creations. Okay. Is linked below the video. I'm going to show you how to put one of these together, but with a Father's Day flair, okay? That's a good idea, John. Y'all got, look, I'm glad y'all have all these ideas. That's what I love. I love the fact that if I show you something, you're like, well, I know I'm going to do it this way. Like, I'm going to add my flair to it. That's fantastic. I think that's great. All right, let me go and add my little hedgehog. Okay, twin great grandchildren and their little brother. I love it. All right, so let me get my little hedgehog right quick. The hedgehog dispenser. Y'all, it's y'all, the so for the pillow, there's only they used to have the 2-pack option. All the 2-pack options are out of stock, but they do have the 1-pack option and the 10-pack option. Let me put that in the chat. I'm on Amazon right now. So 1 pillow cover. My caps lock is on. I'm not trying to be offensive. The scriptures, I got the scriptures from Design Bundles, Cat. I got the scriptures from Design Bundles. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right. So the hedgehog, I'm sorry, hedgehog. Oh, it's cheaper than what I paid for it. Hey, Angel B. So here's the hedgehog tape dispenser. All right, Angel B. So you just joined, but this is what we made. Isn't that roller cute? Yeah, that's what mine said too, Faith. Isn't that roller cute? Hey, Jen. The out of the pocket ones. Y'all, that's why before I show y'all anything, I buy a lot of them. I already bought 2 extra ones. But look at husband. Looking roller cute. Look at husband. Looking roller cute. Yes, you do. You sure do. Okay. They're out of them? They had the 10 packs. I don't know. I don't think you would need 10, but I did see the 10 packs, but I still have at least 2 left. All right, so let's go and do the photo cube, okay? So I'm going back to share screen, and I'm going to share the entire screen. It's sublimation. It's sublimation, Angel B, the whole thing. All right. So what I did was for this first photo cube, like the one that you saw that I made already, did I buy? Gina, no, I only bought 2 2-packs. I only bought 2 2-packs. Okay, balloons. I only bought 2. So I only have 4. So I got this one that I made tonight, the one that I made earlier, and then the other 2. That's all I have. All right. So for the photo cube, you guys, when I did this one right here, this photo cube, so like I said, I used 2 SVGs. So this one just says, if God is for us, who can be against us? It's just a scripture that I downloaded from Design Bundles. And then this one says, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Another scripture I just downloaded from Design Bundles. And then I just added family photos. So like this would be for like, this is like if I just want to have something to keep on a table in my house or on a shelf somewhere in my house. But if you're making this for like with the Father's Day flair in mind, what I would do, $50 with no pocket. Oh. For 50, oh good, Joan. For 50, for Father's Day flare, let me show you the ones that I found. So I found this one right here. This one says, Happy Father's Day to my amazing stepdad. Thanks for putting up with my mom. Right? I love it. I think it's so cute. And my husband would love that, right? So I want to use that. Then I found like photos, just a variety of photos of Peter with the kids. So like this one I can delete because it's a double. But this one is Peter with the girls. That's Peter with Miles. That's Peter with all three. And then that's Peter with all three of them too. And then this one says, to my bonus dad, you didn't give me the gift of life, but you sure made my life better. The bond between us is an eternal one. It is not DNA, flesh, or blood, but heart that makes us family. Thank you for stepping in and being the dad you didn't have to be. So I'm going to do 2 images and 4 photos the same way I did with this one. Okay. All right. So let me show you what I did. Let me move this over. And what I did first was I went down here to the bottom right here. Thank you, Amanda. And I grabbed a box and I just added it to the whatever this is called, the canvas. And I went and changed the color of the box. The box really should be white. I'm going to click apply. And I changed the size of the box to 3 by 3. So 3.3. So really the height should have changed too. And let me turn this. And what I had to do was basically duplicate this because I wanted all of the boxes to be 3 by 3. So I'm going to go to add copy. So I had like one right here, like this is, and I know there's a faster way to do it, but I'm showing you exactly how I did it. And I could only fit 4 on a page at one time, so I had to print two pages. All right, so for the first one, like I'll start with this one first. I'm just going to resize this and bring it down to fit on top. I'm gonna go to order, bring to front, and I'm bring it down to fit on top of this, basically to fit on top of this square. Like that. And then I took the whole thing and I just grouped it pretty much. But I can, let me go to build contours, make sure like, okay, so that's exactly how I want it to look, just like that. So there's my first one, then here's my second one. Now this, I'm going to change this square. Kathleen, you can't share a link, it won't show up. Oh, good, Marlene. Okay, bye, Victoria's Creations. All right, so this second square, I'm going to change the color of it to gray so that the white text will show up behind there. I mean, on top of there. So I'm going to move this back over here. I'm going to move it to the front and make sure it'll fit on top. And so that one will be there, and I'll keep that together like that. And then this, I want to take this square and put it on top of the photo like that. And what I want to do is select, I always get this mixed up, y'all, so give me a minute. Think I need to go to intersect. Okay, good, yay. So what I did was I put the photo behind the square. Kristen, it happens more than you can imagine, trust me. I put the image behind the square and I went to I think it was slice intersect. Let me see. So now I'm just going to click on print and cut logo, click apply. Okay, so there's that. And then I'll do the same thing with this. Let's get Peter and Miles. So I have the square on top of the image. I'm going to select both, and I'm going to go to, what is it? Intersect, not slice intersect, just intersect. All right, and then with the photo selected, I went to build contours and make sure it's a print and cut logo. So I can get these 4 cut out. Now I am going to use my Romeo for this. So let me bring my Romeo up here. Big boy. You could also do this with a Cricut, in case that question comes up. Also do this with a Cricut. All right. All right, so I'm going to finish doing this part first. So you can see I have 4 images right now. I'm going to have to do the other 2 separately. Okay. Thank you. Max Lifestyles. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reminding me of that. So I don't have to keep going back over that twice. All right. So I'm going to go to send design. I'm going to click send. And so I have 4 images and 4 cutting contours. I'm going to select my printer, which is this is just my regular schmegala Canon MX470. It's not, this part right here is not sublimation. Can you take photos from Galaxy? So Joan, what I typically do with my photos is I upload them to Google Photos, and wherever you're logged in with your Google Photos, you can access them. Good, Marlene, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to click send to printer. Then my printer options will come up. So I'm going to go to properties. I know y'all might not be able to see it well. For this paper, I normally go to other photo paper, and I want the print quality to be high, and I am going to do a print preview. I'm not mirroring this. I'm going to click OK, and then a print preview will come up. That's exactly how I want it to look. And once I insert the paper, I will click send to printer. Oh, you're being rolling good. You're being very, very good. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're being good, even though Patrice didn't tell me to put the other paper in there. You were being very good. Tell me. Yeah. It's all Patrice's fault that we didn't even know to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Do we blame Patrice for stuff that she's responsible for? Yes, we do. Do we blame her for other stuff? No, we don't. Only the stuff she's responsible for. That's only the stuff they would blame Patrice for. Right? Yeah. Very good. Print picture for your photo gallery. Make them 3 by 7. You could do that. Hey, Paula Van Dyke. I'm glad y'all are finding more pillows. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing for now. Well, let me go back to design and see. Let me just, oh no, it won't let me do that. All right. So I'm doing the same thing I did the first time. Just get those squares, change them to white, apply, change the size to 3.3, and add a copy. So I have, gonna put the square on top, see if I can get everybody. It's always hard to get my son. Okay, and then I'll select both and go to intersect, and then I'll select this and click apply, click here like that, and then I'll do the same thing with this one. Hopefully I can make it fit. Intersect. All right. Okay. I know, Kristen. Y'all read the reviews too? Yes. Blame the teacher. That's what we do. Is that what we do, Milo? We blame Patrice? Yeah. Do we like to blame Patrice? No. Do we have to blame Patrice? Yes. Even if we don't want to? Yes. Okay, so now that I have my right, I have my images. So now I'm going to the cut, right? Now I'm at the cutting contours, and I have my blade, my speed set at 13 and the force set at 45. So I'm going to click send to cutter. So I'm going to put my printed image on the mat. Now I'll stop sharing once I get it on the mat. Like that. Let me stop sharing so y'all can see what I'm doing. Hey, Banana. All right. So here are the 4 images, right? Same. They're all 3 by 3. So I'm going to insert the mat into my Romeo. Remember, the blade has to be in that little corner. And I'm going to lock it in place. And let me see if I can move this table down and maybe move it back some. I don't think I can do. I'll just move that camera back some. All right. Yeah, I'll move that back some. And I want to come around and click the center cutter so we can look at it do its thing. See if y'all can see it. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going back to my thing. I want to click send. It's going to say yes. So it's reading the registration lines to see if it can find it. It's off. I'm not sure why it's off because I just cut earlier today, but whatever. Okay, so there's that. All right, so now I'm going to get the other images printed. Send to printer. Okay. And print. It's very fast. Okay, so photo quilt. That's also a great idea. So now for this paper, because it's so thin, you guys, I like to use my weeding tool to get the paper, the sticker paper off. But let me open the photo cube. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna open this one. Let's see if it breaks. So remember I said these have a high returnability. The rating is not good because it has the reviews are not good because it says people often return it. So when you take it out of the plastic, so you see I'm just taking it out of the plastic. I don't have nothing fancy. I'm just going to slide it apart. So I have one part and the other part. And all I did was I just kept this intact and I stuck my images to these images. That's all I did. I didn't even open this or I didn't try to figure out. That's what I did. Okay. So here's my sticker, my first sticker. And you can just decide where you want to stick yours. There's that embroidery project with photos. Marlene, I'm a baby beginner now. I don't know about that. You have to ask my teacher. Do I have Photoshop? I don't. So here's my second sticker. I'm just sticking it on top of the whatever is already there. Like that. And then I'm going to go, I think I'm going to put this one on top. Probably should have changed the color of the text, but I didn't, but oh well. Thank you, Karen. Now, if it matters to you, you know, be careful about the way you place the stickers. Like, I want them all to be facing the same direction or whatever, but on my first one, it really didn't happen really good like that. It really wasn't really like that. Okay, this one got a little cut. I don't know why, but we're going to still try to make it work. Let's go with the... let's still gonna go with this. And this paper is not very forgiving. So like if you try to pick it up, it's gonna be stuck. So I'm putting the red crosshair on the corner. Okay. What was the regular? Faith, it's the old, my printer is old. It is a Canon MX 470. I don't have it linked because they don't even make it anymore. Do I want this to go this way? Yeah, we're going to let it go this way. And here's my last sticker. Where's my, oh, right here. Where did I put it? Right here. That's it. So now that I have all the stickers in place, so there's Peter and the girls. Then there's like a little message. Sticker paper. I don't think I linked it. I will though. It's the Ava. It's the one I used, same one I used last time. The image from Creative Fabrica. This is linked below the video. Then there's Peter and the kids. Peter and Miles. This one had a little cut in it, but it still worked. And then this image is from Creative Fabrica. It's linked below the video. Then there's Peter and the girls, and Peter and Miles. And so now I'm just going to put it back together. So I'm just going to stick this back in here, just like this. And here's the other side, and you just slide it. Basically, just slide it together. And that's it. And then you make sure it's not upside down. Okay. So I think it's a nice enough gift. And I think a guy would like that. I really do. I know Peter would. Okay. You are my teacher. Thank you, Miss Joy. Okay, Ava sticker paper. Let me give you the sticker paper link. I decided at the last minute to do that project because I didn't know if y'all would like that, but because originally all I was going to do was the pillow. That's why it just says it only has like one gift idea. But at the last minute, I was like, maybe they will. Maybe you will like it. Thank you, Risa. Ava printable sticker paper. And I think so too. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And I linked the photo cubes already, but I'll link them again. Remember, their rate of returnability is high. So that makes their reviews low. Like it says, frequently returned item. But I mean, I feel like if you put it on a desk and leave it, like, you're not using it as like a little soccer ball, you should be good. Okay. So those are our two projects. Hopefully you found this tutorial helpful. This is the first project, and where's our pillow? That's the second project. This was the first project, and hopefully you found it helpful. I was going to use the new Siser Y'all, I got this last week, the Siser Easy Patterns Plus Satin, but I think we're good. I think we've done enough for tonight. Okay. I think we've done enough. And my goal was to really be finished within 2 hours. Okay. I do want to spend time with my husband. Okay. So that is that. Did we accomplish our goal? Did we accomplish our goal? To learn how to make 2 Father's Day gifts using Caesar, Romeo, or Juliet. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Marika. Thank you, Keisha. Yay. Thank you so much. All right. Perfect. That is perfect. I'm going to say my say about road rage, and then we're going to do 2 giveaways. And then y'all going to say goodnight to Milo. Okay. So let me say what I say about road rage. But first, let me say thank you for being here. I want y'all to know that I don't take it lightly when you spend your time with me. I know that there are people who come here every Wednesday who don't even have a Romeo, and I do not take that lightly. I know that you can spend your time anywhere. You can watch, there are literally millions of videos on YouTube for you to choose, and you choose to spend your time with me, and I appreciate it very, very much. That's one of the reasons why I don't ever have super chat on, because super chat is money, right? And when you give me your time, you're giving me something that money can't buy. So to me, it's more valuable. And I just want to give you my gratitude for that. Okay. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let me say what I say about road rage, because I really do feel this in my heart. Like, road rage is so unnecessary. It's honestly, you guys, it's like the most unnecessary thing, right? You don't have to engage, because it really does take 2 people, right? You get in your car, you say you go into the store to get one quick thing, and then even if you have the right of way and somebody blows their horn at you, you don't have to blow your horn back at them. You never know what people are going through. You never know what people are going through. And most of the time, they take it out on the road. They get in their car, they're angry, they don't want to take it out on their families, so they get in their car and they want to argue with somebody they don't even know. Do not engage. Don't engage in road rage. Just tell yourself, it's not even worth it. Turn your music up. You can have a whole concert right in the car. You know I do. It's gonna be a concert, because you cannot tell me I'm not Fantasia. You cannot. I am. Delonda Fantasia Barrino. That's it. Anybody try to tell me different, they are liars. And the truth ain't in them. I'm Fantasia when I'm in my car. That's it. Okay? So don't engage. You keep your eyes on the road, even if it means you got to get there late. You keep your eyes on the road. Somebody blows their horn at you, you just like, oh, they must not be blowing at me. You don't need to give them your finger, your neck, your thoughts. Let me tell you how I feel. They don't care about how you feel. They want all the smoke. They want all of it. Whatever you don't have any smoke to give them, okay? No smoke. I'm all out of smoke. Dang it, I'm all out of smoke. Okay? All right. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. It is unnecessary. Think about the number of people who get into arguments like, I was at the red light first. You sure were. Guess what? We're not even going to the same place, so it don't even matter. Like, why do people race to get to the light first? Like, oh my gosh, they beat me to the light. There's nothing. There's no prize. What do you get? You get nothing. There's nothing. Don't do it. Okay? All right. Let's do logo 3. Okay? That's the word. Logo 3. Y'all don't have me on here fussing. I don't wanna be on here fussing. Logo 3. All together, all lowercase. Logo 3. Logo 3. That's it. You get nothing. Milo, you be ready to say bye to the people? You be ready to say bye to the people? You ready to say bye to the people? Get in the chair. Oh, wait. I didn't get you another treat. Let's go get a treat. Come on. Let's go. Let's go get a treat. Let's go get a treat. Come on. Let's go get it. Let me get him a treat. I'm coming right back. Logo 3. Come on. Don't go fast. You gotta go fast. My Lord, you gotta go super, super fast. Super, super fast. We're gonna say bye to the people. We're gonna say bye to the people. Oh, come on. We gotta say bye to the people. Come on, get in that chair. Go get in that chair. Get in the chair. Go get in the chair. Go get in the chair. Go get in the chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see. You gotta be in the United States. You gotta be in the United States. You gotta be in the United States. Hillary Robinson. Hillary, I don't think I have your address. I think I had it a long time ago, but I know I don't have it anymore. Okay, we're going. Hillary, I don't have your address. Hillary Robinson. Hillary. Deborah won the words. Hillary Robinson. Hillary, this is my email address. We're going to do one more, you guys. Crafting with Delonda at Gmail. Okay, Milo, 1 second. Y'all, he is literally out of treats. This is the last one. Wait, okay, Milo, get in the chair. Get in the chair. You got to get in the chair. Get in the chair. Hillary, email me. Send me your address to that email address. Okay, one more. Logo 4. Logo 4. Logo 4. Logo 4. Get down. Logo 4. Get in the chair. Get in the chair. Get in the chair. Come on. Logo 4. All right. Logo 4. All right. If you already won, please don't enter again. Logo 4. Okay. All right. Logo 4. So I got Jennifer Ricci, Adrian, and Hillary Robinson. Deborah Browning, you can enter this because I could just send it all at one time. Okay. Y'all, oh, wait. It's too little. It's 2 little pieces. You can have that. Oh, I gotta do better with my treats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Let's see. You have to be in the United States. You have to be in the Alice B. Alice B, are you in the United States? Alice B, are you in the United States? Congratulations to Alice B. Are you in the United States, Alice B? Alice B, are you in the United States? Alice B? Okay, perfect. Alice, send me your mailing address to craftingwithdelonda at Gmail. Craftingwithdelonda at Gmail. This is how my logo looks. So I send it just like this. I just send the DTF transfer. And then you can press it on whatever you want to press it on. So like this is how it looks when it's pressed on a sweatshirt, right? It just looks like this. You can press it on whatever fabric you want to press it on. I also send the instructions and I send parchment paper, okay? Because that's all you need is the logo. You need the parchment paper and the instructions. And you need a heat press that will reach at least 315 degrees, okay? All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than I can ever express. Hopefully you learned something. Milo, come say bye to the people. Y'all, he's out of treats. We got to go get him some treats. Say bye to the people. Come on, say bye to the people. You say bye to the people. You want to say bye to the people? You need to say bye to the people? Yeah, it's a real look. It's all gone. It's nothing. It's empty. It's gone. Thank y'all for being here. If no one has told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you guys. See you next Wednesday. Okay. Bye, y'all.